variety of brakes from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from brakes. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a brake completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for brakes come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a brake completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or brake credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our brakes work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Neggs here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. 2024-25 Topps Basketball. This is 4-box random teams here. 4-box random teams. See if we can't get the Falcons closed out. 30 off the Falcons to close that football mixer. After that, we have $20 off Topps Chrome Delight. Let's get started. Then we have some personal boxes purchased that I need to rip. See if there's more. Where is it at? Oh, yeah, we got a bunch more. We got a bunch more. I'm going to go tell them I'm going to go live. I'm going to put a note in there. I'm going to go live with the personal boxes after football. All right, just made a note there. So let's get that last football spot purchased, just the Falcons. Then I will rip the next round of personal boxes at the end of that video. Hey, Rowan. How's it going, buddy? My son just texted me saying he's watching. Ripping some basketball. And finest autographs, Jordan Walsh. Jordan Walsh, 10 out of 50 Celtics. Celtics going to Travis Danielson. There is Paul George out of 175. That is 17 out of 175. Ron Holland, 4 out of 125 Pistons. There's Jordan Poole. Tyler Hero. Yeah, the Barkov was awesome. Cody Williams. I know, you missed 2 hockey breaks, Bizzle. Where have you been? 18 out of 250, Kevin Herter. And Jamal Shedd, 47 out of 50. Where have you been all day? And Adim Bona. Adim Bona, rookie for the Sixers. Is your sister watching, bud? Rowan, is Rylan watching with you? There's Dante DiVincenzo, Mike Conley, LeBron James, checkerboard. That is Josh Giddey, 132 out of 200. Bronny James, refractor. That is Andrew Wiggins, 57 out of 150. And Devin Carter. Put that one in my sleeve up pile. Nice. Yeah, so we will be live with 132 is our high number right now. Be live with football after this break. And then I will do the personal boxes at the end of the football break. So if you have any personal boxes, get them in. We got like 6 or so to rip right now. We got about 6 or so more to rip. All right, box 2. Oh, you do? Nice. That'll be nice, Bizzle. Are you going to be working while you're going back to school? Exactly. Harrison Ingram out of 25. Nice low numbered auto there. I believe he's Spurs. San Antonio Spurs. Out of 200, 134. What is that one? 132. 134. Bogdanovich. I believe he's Wizards. 58 out of 150, Chet Holmgren. There's Magic Johnson, 24 out of 150, Lakers. 110 out of 175, Stephon Castle. Nice one for the Spurs. Devin Booker. Michael Porter. Steph Curry. Put that in my sleeve up pile. And nice TSJ. Terrence Shannon Jr. T-Pups. I'm telling you, he's gonna be good this year. There's a little Shea Gilgeous, 239 out of 250. There's our new high number. Oklahoma City Thunder. Thunder going to Travis Danielson. Klay Thompson. Devin Booker. Tajane out of 99. Arrivals, Zach Edey. Ron Holland, silver. Baylor Shireman. There's DeMar DeRozan. And that'll bring us to 2 boxes left. Nice. There you go, Bizzle. After Labor Day, the day after, so that Tuesday, my daughter only has school on Thursday that week. She only has school on Thursday that week. She's starting kindergarten, so they start them off real simple, one day. I'm going to cry. I'm going to 100% cry when I see her get on the bus and to go to kindergarten. 100%. Call me soft. I will cry like a baby. KJ Simpson Jr. That is the Hornets rookie auto. $75, Chris Levert. There's Freeman. Arrivals is Ryan Dunn out of 150. I'm not sure, May something or June, early June. Jaren Jackson Jr. out of 150. Cody Williams. Tim Hardaway. And Christian Laettner. Christian Laettner going to the Miami Heat. Should be a Timberwolves auto. Should be a Timberwolves auto. Christian Laettner. That's awesome. There is Day'Ron Sharp, 81 out of 125. Deron Holmes checkerboard. That is Scotty Barnes, 103 out of 250. Nikola Jokic. Keshawn George. LaMelo Ball, Cody Williams. 1 box left. Okay, yeah. The district that I grew up in and that my kids are growing up in always starts after Labor Day. All right, final box. Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. Chrome dust in my nose or something. It's a real thing. I got a nosebleed one time when I was ripping a product because of the dust. Max Strus. Max Strus. I believe he's Cavaliers. We got gold. Not much. Not much. Jacob Pulte, 5 out of 50 on the gold. What's that one for, right? Yeah. Oh, my nose is itching, that's for sure. Giannis, 6 out of 74. Bucks. There's Rashashir Ware. Alexander Sarr, silver. Deron Holmes, 9 out of 200. Day'Ron Sharp, 51 out of 150. Nosebleed, that's dedication for sure. I'm in it for the long haul. And gold auto, AJ Johnson, rookie auto, AJ Johnson. My son knows I'm live, but he's trying to call me. Mike Conley, Pascal Siakam, Baylor Shireman. There is Fred VanVleet out of 75. Tajane. And Donovan Mitchell, 46 out of 125. And then Benedict McThurin. And that right there is going to wrap us up. So much color in this. We definitely didn't hit the best names on our color here in this break, but man, it is always loaded with parallels. Like I said, I'm going to sign off this video. I'm going to grab our personal boxes that we have ready. The Bucks there. LeBron, Bronny. These are all out of the 200s. No problem, Bizzle. Thank you, buddy. Holmes, Bogdanovich, Barnes, Giddey, Herter, and Wiggins. Out of the 100s, Mitchell, Sharp, Dunn, Jackson, Sharp, Holmgren, Magic Johnson, Stephon Castle, and Paul George. We got Giannis out of 74, Fred VanVleet 75, Jacob out of 50, Chris LeVert 75, Jamal Shed 50, and Tajane out of 99. Autos, Adine Bona, Max Strus, and KJ Simpson. Up here is Ingram out of 25, Christian Laettner for the Heat, TSJ, Terrence Shannon Jr. for the Wolves, AJ Johnson gold, and now we are road tripping here. Put our road trippers in. High serial number is Shea Gilgeous, 239 out of 250. Thunder going to Travis Danielson. We got our low serial number. Ron Holland, 4 out of 125. That is the Pistons. Pistons going to Ryan Beebe. And then money mid hit of the break, Jordan Walsh, 10 out of 50. The Celtics to Travis Danielson. All right. That is going to do it for me on this one. I appreciate everyone as always, and I'll see you back here in just a